How you doing, right?
Good move.
What's the overriding emotion in the dressing room after that? Because the game's still very much, the tie is still very much alive.
Yeah, I think, of course, it's the first leg is done. It's a bit disappointing because we had chances. And I think that's been the theme for a few games now. And we're just looking forward to the next leg. It's coming around soon. We've got 7 days until we can get out there and hopefully put it right. But testament to all the lads, of course, our first away trip last 16, and everyone done really well and we played really well. So it's something to build on.
Much has been made of the Seville fans who clapped in unison, bounced up and down as one, and did a lot of screaming and shouting and drove the team forward, as the manager said. But I thought the West Ham fans actually were as well magnificent tonight. I mean, 6,000-7,000 in the stadium, and at times they actually outsung the Seville fans.
Yeah. You know what you're gonna get from our fans. I've only just come into the team and I've played a few away games, and the support we get every week wherever we are has been fantastic. You see the games in the group stage. We played Zagreb and we played Genk. Rapid Vienna, they weren't there, of course, because of COVID, but you can see the support we get, and that really spurs us on. I think it's going to be a great atmosphere in the home leg, knowing that we need to score, knowing that we need to win, and I'm sure they'll do a great job in trying to support us.
Ben, how much is a night like that a learning curve for a young player like you, and what will you personally take out of that?
Yeah, I think it's a great experience. For me this season, I didn't expect to actually start games in the Europa League. Played my first game in September in the Europa League, and it was fantastic to play against Rapid Vienna. One of my first games in the side, and now another huge step, playing in the last 16 against Sevilla, champions of this competition 5 or 6 times. So it's a great experience for me, something that I looked forward to prior to the game, and it'll be another great experience if I get to play next Thursday.
You mentioned the missed chances, one in each half. Is that the kind of thing that'll play in the players' minds on the flight home, and how difficult is that to get out of your mind? Because you are the guys, you are the one people who can affect that.
I don't think so too much. As footballers myself, being a young player, and there's also experienced players, they'll know that we want to put it right. The chances that we missed tonight, we want to rectify. And of course, that's probably the only thing that was missing tonight. I think we had some clear-cut chances, and if you don't take them, Sevilla being a good side, they're possession-based, and they're going to be a threat. So the goal they created was fantastic. The set piece was well worked, and something that we can work on for the second leg and try and rectify that.
Yeah.
Ben, you'd spoken about the chances that haven't been taken. It's obviously a positive. You're still creating those chances. What can yourselves as a group do aside from just being a touch more clinical? What can you do to affect that?
I don't really know, to be honest. I think sometimes there's chances that from the outside looking in, it's a nailed-on goal, and it's not. Of course, Nico had a chance and Manu had a chance, and there was plenty other opportunities and openings that just didn't quite come off for us tonight. And it's unfortunate, but as I repeated, we at least have another opportunity in the second leg to hopefully put it right. Our fans are going to be behind us, and hopefully we can get an early goal and see what we can do.
And the fact you're creating those chances obviously must give you a lot of confidence that it's only one goal behind, you can turn it around. Yeah,
exactly. I think it's not 3-0 or 4-0 where in other legs it can be another game. Sometimes that happens. So if you asked us to take a 1-0 before the game, we might say yes. So it's, of course, the away goal I don't think is part of it now. But we would have liked to have got a goal, and I think we're a good threat. So hopefully that will put us in good stead.
Hi Ben. We heard that Declan only had one training session before tonight's game, and saw him playing the way he did tonight. Are you guys just sort of taking this just as read now that even when he's up against those kind of obstacles, he's still going to produce those kind of levels against teams good as
of course, he's played in a European final, so for Deck and personally and for the team, we don't expect anything less. Whether he's trained fully or whether he's trained one day, we don't expect anything less from him. I think you've seen him however many years now playing at the top level, and we know he's a top player and someone that we're fortunate to have. On the left one. Oh.
Yep.
Am I doing it right?
Partido complicado para vosotros. Ahora que ya habéis jugado contra el Sevilla, que no sé qué rival esperabais hoy, si ha sido exactamente el tipo de partido que esperabais hoy en este estadio.
I think this is what we expected. We've watched Sevilla for quite a bit now. We know the caliber of team they are, winning this competition however many times, playing in the Champions League. They've got a lot of top players, internationals, and our advantages are they don't know really much about us. So we tried to play our game tonight, and of course we had to be conservative with the way we played, especially in defence. But I thought we did well. We were brave on the ball, and we know what we're going to get from the second leg. So it's something that we can alter a bit. Maybe watching the game back and seeing things that we can improve.
Bueno, Jenson, en la Premier League hay muy buenos laterales zurdos. Hoy te has enfrentado a uno de los mejores de la liga. ¿Cómo ha sido ese duelo con Marcos Acuña?
He's a very good player, a very, very good player. I think I've learned a lot from him tonight. His composure, knowing his next pass, and his technical ability is fantastic. And yeah, I don't watch much Spanish football, but I sort of knew what was going to happen in the game, and playing against him was a great experience. And hopefully I can take that into my own game.
Ben, obviously Jarrod's missing today due to injury, but keen to get your thoughts on his performance this season and how important he's been for West Ham. Jarrod Bowen, that is.
Yeah, he's been on fire this season. However many goals he scored for us, and he scored in important games as well where we've needed the 3 points or may have not played as well, and Jazz has popped up and done extremely well. He's a big miss for us, but of course we have players that can fill in, and hopefully we just want him back soon.
And last for me, Ben, for you personally, you've improved a lot this season. What's been the difference between the Ben Johnson of this season in comparison to last season?
I think just probably getting more opportunity, being able to be out there, being available to play, and just getting my confidence up and trying to get into a rhythm of playing regularly. I feel that helps not just me, but that helps a footballer in general, being able to play. Playing in different games as well. Playing in the top games has helped me a lot, and I'm sure this experience tonight will have helped me, and hopefully in my future career I'll be able to have a long one and play in more high level games.
Great. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.